I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me to let it, let it, let it, let it, let it out. I refuse to run and hide. I must let it, let it, let it, let it, let it out. I refuse to run and hide. All the weight is lifted off my shoulders. I will not hold this in any longer. I know you thought that it would kill me, but it has only made me stronger.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Let It Out.
Welcome back.
I am your host, Tabosas Rochester, and I am here with my co-host,
the bassman, Raphael Jones. How y'all doing?
Who has been missed. Yes, we have missed him. And
How y'all doing?
And you guys, I want you to share this live today. Share it.
Share it, please.
And also call in to enter, with the conversation.
Get in on the convo. Call in 302-312-3534.
Yes. And I hope you guys had a wonderful week and weekend. And we are on Plug Studio Network. Hey, hello there. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, tonight.
Hello.
We're going to talk about what is it about you would like to change about yourself. Yeah, and then we're going to piggyback a little bit too, because some people want to know about last week's topic.
Right.
About second chances. So we're going to shake it up.
Dino.
We're going to shake it up today. We're going to shake it up a little something. And so if y'all want to talk about, we're going to be about it. That's where we at that. Okay.
Bless up. Yeah.
So what is it?
Everything. Everything is everything.
You want to change about yourself. What is it?
What is it that you want? I am not going to lie. I wanted to change everything about me. I couldn't stand my voice at one time. Couldn't stand how I look. Couldn't stand anything about me. I wanted to change everything at one time. So, yeah, it was everything at one time. Then after a while, I kind of grew into it, and I was like, yeah, I'm all right with it. I'm all right. So I was like, it's cool. I still have a few things I'm going to change here and there, the big fella. But I want to change that a little bit, but I'm good.
That's awesome.
This arthritis, right, Maurice. Yeah, definitely want to change the arthritis. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, something within yourself you would like to change. Me, I always wanted to be tall.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all. Oh. I'm only like 4'9".
3 apples.
Yeah, 3 apples. But I'm happy with myself now. I'm good.
Yeah.
Things are just the way they are. Got to deal with it. Suck it up. And weight. My weight. That's my problem. Yeah. So
I mean, my focus could be a lot better than.
Yeah.
Bring it back to where it used to be.
Yeah.
Bring my focus back to where it used to be. I'll be all right with that.
Right.
But we all want financial change. So that's everybody.
Hello.
That's everybody.
Yes.
So financial change is always a blessing.
Yes,
but
it is.
if we can, a lot of people. I've met some folks that's like pretty much okay with themselves, but there's always a doubt within yourself because I'm my worst critic. I'm always my worst critic.
You always tell me that.
And
he says that all the time.
I am my worst critic. I don't like almost anything. I watch everything I do once, and then I don't look at it ever again. The 2 motion pictures I got out, I watched them once, and I won't look at it again.
Why?
I'm my worst critic. I will not look at it again. Like, I'll telecast. I will look at it. I'll see some of it, turn right off. I'm like, okay. And I won't look at it again. Just because I won't look at nothing. I won't look at nothing I do. And it's like, that's just, I don't know. I think it's just me. It's like, I look at it, and after a while, I'm looking at it going, I could have done better.
I do
could do
that.
that.
I do that.
And
yeah.
then I'm critiquing everything I do. And every time I see it again, I see something different. Yeah.
And it's like me when I do a show, I like to move more.
Mm.
Like I noticed on my new video that I have out, the promo.
Right, right.
I think I could have done more instead of me going. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. I mean, I could have done more than that, but I had to keep still. I couldn't move outside that sticker.
Right.
You can't move past there. You gotta stay right there.
Because they got you right there where you need to
in
be.
that shot where you're supposed to be at. Yeah, so,
And sometimes they put you in that box. It's hard for you to want to stay there.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying about this show we got coming.
Yeah.
I see movement in the lines.
Do you?
I see movement in the lines, and I'm sitting there saying some of this stuff. I'm not picking up what he's saying. How some of them need to move. I'm like, I see another kind of movement. And that's just me being the creative person, being on stage a lot. Mm-hmm. I see a different movement. It's like when you say certain lines, I can see the movement in the lines, and I see it, but. I'm like, I gotta let him do what he do.
You guys, I want you to get on this conversation.
Yes,
what is
definitely.
it about you that you would like to see changed?
I don't even know. I wouldn't even know if Dino would have anything he want to change, because that man is blessed.
Would you like to change anything about yourself? Is there anything? Just put it out there. Is there anything that you like to change about yourself? What do you think? And we're gonna dazzle with it. Remember I was telling you we're gonna dazzle a little bit too about second chances.
Right.
So y'all want to comment on that, and we're gonna comment
about
on
second chances.
on the second chance, and we're gonna comment on this too, because we were supposed to have 2 people come in and talk with us tonight. But let's just see.
But
okay.
But be sure y'all call in.
Yes.
At 302-312-3534.
Yes, and Pierce stated that I like to be taller.
Taller? You are taller
than me. Everybody taller than me.
Second chances, man. Yeah. Talking like anything, giving somebody second chance. Yeah, second chances.
Because last week we were getting in there, and I was waiting for somebody to really bring it to me, but they didn't do that. So I want somebody to bring it to me tonight. I want somebody to come on with it. Don't be afraid to let me know.
Good evening, baby. How are you?
Yeah, hello. Welcome. Yes, you guys. I want you to share this topics tonight. And we're going to.
She's 6 foot. Man, you taller than me. So I'm.
Oh, you want to be? Shoot. Yeah, that's how I feel. I want to be tall, man. I want to be like, 5'6", something. Give me a little height on me.
I was okay with my height, so I started realizing that a lot of acting stuff that we doing, these guys are taller than me. I'm sitting there like, all right, I want to be the bad guy, but I'm gonna look like I'm gonna age myself. I'm gonna look like Mr. Geechee Dan Buford. I'm gonna be that little short guy.
I can't too. You so crazy.
I'm like everybody else taller than me. I'm like, God. I'm like, okay, but yeah, I'm okay with it though.
I can't.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I can't. Yes. We are going to talk about this tonight, man. We need to get on it. Let's talk about it, you guys. Pierce stated, seriously, I love to have more patience.
Yeah. A lot of people don't. I mean, I'm going to tell you now, I'm not a patient person all the time.
I like stuff done. Like, if I say something, I want it done right then and there. That's how I want it done right there. Like, I don't want to wait. Like, if I say, can you wash the dishes, please, and get it out of there?
Well, that's my baby.
And they keep sitting there.
That's my baby. She don't have a lot of patience.
Trash sitting in there all night long. Can you throw that out? No. I'll get it tomorrow. No, I want to do it. I want it out now. So I like stuff. Yeah. And who's this down the bottom?
That's my daughter. That's Kasha.
Hi.
She said, I'm good, Dad. Just been a while since I've seen your show. Oh, baby.
Oh. And Maurice stated that I wish I had less patience. I had patience of
He said, I have patience of Job, of Job.
Oh, Job. Okay. And I wish I didn't care so much. Yeah. Yeah. I know that. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it can be real.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah.
Pierre stated, I also wish I would. What's this? I also wish I was more empathetic.
That comes with how should I say it? That comes with emotions, like how you feel about certain people, certain situations. Because there's times I'm very empathetic, but there's times where I'm not, and I mean truly not.
Right.
I mean, like, there's times where my wife be like, I'm too blunt with some things at times, and it's almost like I don't even just care. But it's not that. It's just that's the only way I could say it. And and it's not that I don't care.
Right. And Brenda stated,
my patience left a little minute ago. Yeah. Her patience. Well, baby, honestly, you had short patience anyway. But yeah, I got what you're talking about. Yeah,
some people are like that though.
Yeah,
their patience run out.
Her patience.
Like,
She's like, she wants to get on top of it. She wants to get on top of it. That's why at one time I explained to her, I said, "Babies, you are very hard to shop for," because she's one of those people like, "All right, I want this," and got it. It's like you don't leave it open for somebody to like.
Yeah.
It's like it's not left open for someone to be able to like surprise. No, it's more like
I want it now.
When she finally says she wants something, she already will grab it. So it's almost like it's almost hard to surprise her. But it's like yeah, she's that person. That kind of patience wise is like I'm gonna get it. I got it. That's what it is. He said, that's Dino. He said, I feel you, Maurice. That makes me feel unappreciated. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when you just when you put your heart out there.
Yeah.
That care too much stuff. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta sit back and be like, look, it is what it is. They gonna do what they wanna do anyway. And that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to change my attitude. My attitude. Because I always like, you know how somebody be telling you something and you be like, stop lying. You be like, they lying.
Yeah,
I need to start.
You get to them.
People tell me that, I be like,
no. There's times you gotta look at them and go, no.
I be like,
you gotta be lying. You just nah. But that's the time when you like kind of keep it in your head, but you still give them the face like right. You still,
whatever.
Right. You try your best not to give them that face, but you sit there try to stay straight face, but you still giving them that.
And I be like, for real? Everybody be like, I hate when she do that. For real? They be like, you don't believe me? I be like, well, you got to show me. Show me. Yes. What did he say?
He said my sound went out. His sound went out. Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's like yeah, you get that person that's in front of you. You want to. I mean, there's times where you want to try to change certain things. Like I think my change came in my teens, and then the change came again in my 30s. Right. So what happened was I was a hyper not hyper kid like not hyper kid.
Must be upstairs. Sorry, our person must be upstairs. Sorry about that.
I'm not saying I was like a hyper kid like I needed medicine. I was a more angry kid.
Right.
So, and Dino can protest to this. I was really I had a horrible temper as a kid.
Right.
But somewhere down the line, I ended up easing out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there was this big change, and I was all right.
Right.
Then, in my 30s, I realized that I'm one of those people that just got to the point that if I'm going to say that's it, that's it.
They're 10 minutes away. Our
That's
special
done.
guest.
It's done. I'm done. And I know how to just say,
Yeah.
I'm good now. And that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm just, sometimes I'd be like over it. And then I need to change how I get angry so fast.
Mm,
I get angry and I get agitated like really quickly.
right.
And I try not to. Sometimes it'd be hard.
Mm,
Do
mm.
you?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
get agitated?
I get agitated quick, though. And mine is is with people that's stupid. You say something stupid to me, my mind is completely gone. I'm upset from that point on. Like, why? Why'd you just say that to me? I'm mad. I'm like, you just said something real stupid to me. Why are you saying this? That's me.
I get agitated.
Yeah.
Like real
Yeah,
quickly.
I
I'm
get
like,
I get mad when you
where-
say something stupid to me.
Where did that come from? Basically, you're like, where'd that come from?
Right, and it bothers me. It bothers me to my core. It bothers me, and I hate when somebody says something stupid. I really do.
And you be like, what? What made you say that?
You said crazy. You said stupid paper make my ass itch.
You know what? You're gonna get it.
Yeah, yes.
I can't.
I'm telling you, and it's like it's real. It's really, really crazy, and it's like I can't. That's the part that I'm trying my best to start changing about,
Yeah.
because I know people going to be how they are.
Yeah.
Now they're going to be who they are. So I have to learn to be okay with them being okay with themselves. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I got to be okay with the fact that they're fine
Yeah.
with who they are.
Yeah.
It is not my job
Right.
to analyze or to fix who they are. They're going to be okay with who they are.
Yeah.
But it's when they come to me with it, that's when I don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you bring it to me and I got to do something with it, don't I? And I'm like, oh, boy.
Okay. Yeah. It's hard, man.
He said he's allergic to stupid people and can't function around them.
I'm allergic to the. Yeah. I
Oh,
got what you're saying too.
that's crazy, though. Yeah.
And I always had the tendency of going like this.
Yeah, I mean, my wife saw me get frustrated. You say something that's real stupid to me, I'm like, all right, look, that no, no, that ain't cool.
That ain't coming over the ear.
No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
Don't do that. Yeah, we didn't want to hear that. I don't know where you got that from, but it ain't.
And I'm quick with the what?
Yeah.
Which is huh?
The facial expressions. What? Who?
Oh my goodness.
Look, he gonna say, not who. We want them to be.
Yeah. It's like it's not out
Yeah,
up to us to make them.
It's not.
It's them that's got to understand that what they're saying something
It's
just didn't make sense.
No. And Marie stated that. I start saying what the old folks say. God bless your heart.
You're just gonna stop. God bless your heart.
Oh, darling, bless your heart. Lord.
But I just can't. I just can't see it.
I can't do it.
I can't see it, and
Please
it's like I think it's
please
because I
fix
got
it.
older. I think it's, as I got
you get
older,
more-
it
it's
started
like,
getting
Urgh.
yeah. And I found myself, and I hate to say this, I found myself looking at my baby, looking at my daughter, going, "What they say to you? What's going on in school? What? No, what?" I'm like,
That don't make sense.
it
Yeah.
makes no sense. So I had to go and hit the teacher up. Look, hold up, teach. Look, what does she mean by this, and it? Because I don't know what she's talking about. It's driving me crazy because she's
Right.
actually saying something that's off. I'm like, oh no.
Something's missing in there.
Yeah.
I can't. But how are you guys doing anyway, you guys? How you guys doing? How was your weekend? Awesome, I hope.
Hope everybody enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! But please, if y'all have anything to add, anything, please
Don't
add.
hesitate.
Call in
so we can hear your
302-312-3534
Yeah.
because this is something. I know a lot of people have some things they want to change
About
about
yourself.
themselves.
And what's the other one?
And if you was it the
Second chance.
second chances and like giving somebody a second chance, give a second chance at doing something or whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Because we have our special guest who's going to be coming shortly here. She said she's not too far, so and somebody stated that easy, not as sensitive or emotional. She'll be here in 10 minutes, she stated. Yeah.
Okay.
So, so don't hesitate. And somebody said, my girl's upstairs listening.
All
I
right.
can't say, you know what? I can't say too much. I can't, honey, speak your mind. Speak your mind. That's what we're here for. We're here to let it out.
At the top of the step, like, what'd you say? What?
Who you talking about? You talking about me? Yeah. Come on with it, y'all. Let's join in on this conversation tonight.
Definitely.
We need to talk about it. Yes. Change in our lives.
Change in our lives, change in the way you do certain things. I mean, I know a lot of us have a lot of things that they want to change.
About themselves.
Speaking my mind will have me homeless. Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
We don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those. Okay. Back at the ranch. Isn't that what they used to say? Back at the ranch.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys. We need to talk about this. So,
definitely.
I want to talk about last week's topic. It was really powerful.
Yeah.
So what did you think about that topic I was talking about?
That's what I was saying. Like
second
chances for a lot of people, it can be good and it can be horrible. But me, I'm not a second chance giving person too much. As far as relationship wise, I'm a run rodeo man. You get one time, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now, it's like now that I'm married, I already explained to my wife the one major thing.
Yes.
I'm only getting married once. That is it. If this did not work out, that will be it for the rest of my life. She thinks she thought I was joking when I said no. I'm a person that put rules and stipulations on myself.
Yes.
I have to humble myself because if I can't do right by myself, I can't do right by nobody.
Exactly.
So I have to do right by myself first.
So true.
So when I put that kind of stipulations on myself, I know my guidelines of where I need to be and what I need to do. Because once I realized, if my wife got to the point, all right, you're doing too many shows, whatever, and I can't do this, I gotta go. I have to let her do what she do, but that will be the last time I will ever get married.
Yes.
And Mari's right, principles and morals. I have to stick to my stuff. And I've always done that with my life. If I'm going to do right by a person, I'm going to do right by a person all the way through. I cannot do one thing and then be a hypocrite and change my mind about things to myself because that's making me look stupid to me. I can't do that to myself. So I know what I said I want to do for me. So that's what I want to push. And I have to make everything go the way it's supposed to. It's like I had like my best two brothers on here, which is Maurice and Dino is on here. These guys are like the best dudes to be around ever. You know what I mean? And positive brothers to be around. I mean, when I started my journey of being who I am,
Right.
it's because of Maurice's mom making sure that she told me how I should carry myself in a better position.
Right.
I was an evil kid. I'm telling you, when I say I was an evil kid, I was an evil kid.
Right.
And Dino was on the earlier part of my journey from us being children on up. So he's been in that part of my life where he knows those deep ends about me. So, and Maurice been on the part where we met each other in high school and we stayed brothers since. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have these strong spiritual connections to these brothers.
Right.
And it's like I see how they did what they did with their lives and how things that they did with their changes in their lives and what they have done. I started realizing what I had to do to get myself right.
Right.
And the changes I made results in a lot of things not being a second chance
Right.
to a lot of things. It's either work it out
Yes.
or don't work at all.
Exactly.
Have to get it going
Yeah.
or don't do it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told my wife there was a young lady at one time that I was dealing with. I sat there and I looked at her. I realized my biggest mistake was to try to give her a second chance.
Right. Yeah.
And I looked at her. I sat in my easy chair, and this is exactly how it went. I sat in my easy chair and I looked at her and said, "Nope, this not working. You got to go. We done."
And Maurice stated that some second chances are great and some not as great. It depends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It depends on
Yeah.
what it is. It depends on some things. Depends on your character
Yeah,
and who
yeah,
you are.
yeah, yeah.
It can work for some,
Yeah.
but for me, I realize it doesn't work for me. I need to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't keep looking behind me.
You can't.
I gotta keep pushing forward. So second chances for me is almost a not.
Right.
It's almost a not.
So true.
If I never gave up on you or let you go, there was no reason for me to have a second chance with you. We still working on our first. We still working together on this
Right.
one. But if I get to the point that I don't even care to see you, care to talk to you,
Right.
care to know that you even whatever,
Right. Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no reason for me to even deal with you. I'm just like, yeah, I know you're still alive. Yeah, hey.
Hey, that's what it is. All
That's
right,
pretty much
good
it.
shit. Yeah.
And I'm not being cruel, but that's just where I'm at. I can't keep,
Dwelling on that.
yeah. It's almost like that's a negative spot.
It is.
And I can't
Toxic.
I can't stay there.
Yeah, yeah,
I have to
yeah.
keep moving on with that positive.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And Pete stated that I wish I wasn't psychic at times.
Mm. Mm. Because you catch them from all angles then.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you,
Psychic.
I have to be real with me more than anything. So
Yeah.
second chances with me is almost like never. I'll be like, yeah, hey. Yeah, you know true? Yeah, whatever.
And Marie stated that you'll end up losing yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You will. You sit there and you put so much of yourself out there, and then you being fake with yourself, you end up losing who you are. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. And also he stated to you, that's my brother right here.
Yeah.
That's my brother right there.
Yeah,
Like we came out in the same.
yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all.
Like we came
y'all
out the same
age-
cooler. Yeah,
I can't with him. I ain't gonna say yeah.
I
You
love
are
that
a
man.
mess. Yes,
I love that man. You don't understand. He the one who, like I say, sparked my psyche to start reading more.
Yeah.
And he actually got me into wanting to get me
Yeah.
in a positive position. I mean, he don't know how far he actually pushed me,
Yeah.
but he got me in a really good position. And his mom, beautiful, awesome woman.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, she had got me in such the biggest position. to do something great with my life.
Right.
She talked to me in a way of understanding that I don't have to be the way I am. So yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And Marie
Good evening.
stated that yes, I wish I wasn't.
Where you at?
See it right here at the bottom after Daphne.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't in.
Excuse me, y'all. She's coming, okay? She's coming, okay? Yeah, to get you from upstairs. You see my car?
We have a guest coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. Our guest is kind of. You see a lady at the door? Yeah. Uh-huh. You see like 3 cars in a row out front? Mm-hmm. Sorry, you guys.
Our guest is coming,
Yeah, our guest is
and
coming.
she's having a hard time
tryna-
parking.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
On your right hand side, do you see it?
I don't mean that to have you crying there, bruh. It's just true. It's just true talk, man.
That's a real brother. When you have feelings like that, yeah. Do you see 3 cars out front?
Hello.
Kevin, Daphne. Welcome, loves. You see it? It's number 9. Number 9.
You said I wouldn't want to be a better person,
Hold on.
or I would want to be a better
I'll be
person.
right back.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, you guys. I gotta go assist.
Uh
I'll be right back. Pardon me. Go ahead. Do your thing, brother.
oh. All right.
I'll be right back, you guys. Sorry.
So, you saying I would want to be a better person? I mean, just being a person on your own, you're just a better person. There you go. I got you. But yeah, you're already a better person just being you. That's all you gotta do. Just be you. Being a better person just means being your own individual self. That's all it takes to be a better person. Being true to yourself and be just your individual self. A lot of people don't get it. They think being a better person is just this phenomenal thing that you change into. It's not. It's just you being a better person is you just being the best that you are. I mean, you can't change, but you can't change the way life dealt, the hand that life dealt you. Sometimes you harbor some of the bad feelings from it. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you come with oh, okay, no, I want to be healthier. Yeah, you can do that as well. I mean, it's never too late to do healthier things. Never too late to do healthier things. You can always get yourself in any kind of position to do anything healthier for yourself. But just keep working at it and make sure you get your doctor's approval on anything you want to change that you need to change. If you're on medication, see what you can do, because trust me, I understand that wholeheartedly. I'm on a whole lot of medication and I need to stop. I need to get myself in the better position to stop doing medication. I need to really get myself in a position. I'm not telling nobody. I want everybody to hear this. I'm not telling anybody to stop medication. I'm saying I need to change the condition of the way I do things so that I can change out medication for more healthier things to do for my body. Because I'm on a road with a lot of great things, and I want to be able to survive this and have a great time with it. Hello. And I want to be sure that I have everything that I need to have going on. So yes, health wise, you can always change that for the best of that would do right by you. I want to be able to. I want to be able to. I have kidney disease. Oh, okay, kidney disease. That is deeper. You really have to consult with your doctor to see what you can change or what you can't change for kidney disease. That's serious, and that's powerful. You will have to consult with your doctor for any healthier conditions, like any exercises you could do, anything that you could do. Because I have a friend of mine who went through kidney disease and was going through dialysis and everything, and they had opportunity to get a new kidney, and they worked out. They did stuff where they walked more. They started getting their body in the right position. I know they can't with kidneys. They can't with kidney problems. They can't really do a lot of water,
Right.
but he was able to start learning how to condition his body in the right position. So when he got the surgery,
Right.
he was able to, his body accepted the kidney, and he did well for a good while. I lost contact with him. I wish I didn't. I lost contact with him. And I need to find out how's everything going with him. But from what I was told, he's still doing his thing, and this has been for the last 8 years, I think. So yeah. Yes, I do. But oh, you do is sleep. Oh,
Yeah, that's it. That's all she
you
does.
need that rest.
Yeah. You guys, I stepped out for a moment. And I'm back now. We have a special guest in the audience tonight, which is one of my nieces.
Hey.
And she's coming to talk with you guys about Second Chance.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to welcome her.
You ready, boy?
Do you want to interview her? Or you
No,
want
I'll let you in
Are you
there.
sure?
Yes,
Okay, come on,
yes.
baby.
See y'all in a minute.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody. This is our special guest tonight, and she's going to talk about Second Chance. And she is my niece. So, you know, Aunt Tabosha's got some beautiful nieces, don't she? I know, right? So, what is your opinion about Second Chance?
Well, first I want to introduce myself. I'm Latoya. And my opinion on second chances is second chance is broad. It's a broad topic. It's a topic that could define a second chance in a relationship, a second chance at if you were a criminal and you needed to get a job. What does that look like for you?
Right.
What I did want to discuss on is about second chances for inmates.
Yes.
That is
Thank
a
you.
very conversation that I
Yes.
feel like it doesn't get talked about a lot.
Right.
It gets kind of stuck in the dust, because I feel as though if you want to give someone does a crime,
Right.
they do a crime, and they get the consequences for
Yes.
it, no matter what it was. If they had to go to jail, if they had to do probation, if they had to do parole, whatever it was that they had to do, whatever situation it was,
Right.
that was your consequence.
Exactly.
So when you come out of jail now, and you're supposed to get an opportunity to get a job,
Exactly.
a lot of jobs not going to hire you depending on your
Exactly.
crime. If you're a felon or whatever it is, it depends on the crime itself.
Exactly.
And I do understand that there are certain jobs that will hire you if you do come out that way, but the world doesn't give you a second chance.
No.
It doesn't give you a second chance.
They don't
They
care
don't
what
give
it
you the
is.
right. If you're a felon, you don't get the right to vote. It's
No.
a lot of things that are taken away from you. So where's the second chances that we're living in?
Right.
What are we? What is it that that's justified the situation.
Right.
So as I was talking to my mother the other night, I won't put her on there, and she said that that's something they need to put programs into.
Exactly.
To kind of the programs to kind of give them the opportunity. Say, okay, you did this program, now you can come back into the world and be a good, and be a good,
Right.
a good regular person. I know that I do see both sides in a little bit because I feel like if you was a robber or something, and I want you to come from work from my company, you will be kind of a little suspect about it. So it depends on the situation.
That's
It
so
depends
true.
on what you have them doing. If you have them stocking stuff, or you never know what it is. Something
Exactly.
that I don't think that you should say, oh no, you shouldn't have given.
Right.
People deserve second chances. That's just what it is.
Exactly.
That there. What else you got for me? What else you got for me?
Now, last week, I was waiting on someone to call me because they went through that themselves.
Okay.
They get hired at a job, and next thing you know, they don't have that job any longer because they let them go. They didn't fire them; they let them go. Now, some jobs will keep them. They just started another job, so I'm not going to mention their name or nothing, but they started another job. So these people are working with them. They're giving them another chance. Now, everybody's not going to do that, like you said, depending on the charges, right? So, like my niece stated that I believe that everybody deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
And I believe that they should have programs for those who are willing to take those, classes or whatever they have to do,
Right.
to show that they're willing to, go ahead with their lives and, show proof that, look, I changed myself, there's something here, you need to take me on, give me a try and see what happens. That's all you can do is try. The
Right.
word try. That's it.
And-
And it's not that hard to do, And
That's true,
also-
because I agree with you when you said that a lot of jobs will hire you before they do a extensive background check. I feel like that's humiliating.
It is.
I feel like you shouldn't give someone, that feeling like they, how you feel when you got a job, think you're going to be able to pay some bills and whatever it may be. I think that you should give them the opportunity up front.
Right.
Like, if you know you're not going to hire them, do the background check. Don't hire them first and then let them start the
Right,
training.
right.
I've been in training classes like that.
That's correct.
Where they hire people, we
Yeah.
didn't train for 2 weeks and whatever, and they're just letting people go. Background checks start coming in, and they're just letting these people, they're like, well, I didn't do this
That's
crime. I didn't do this crime but
Right.
10, 20 years ago.
Right.
They're like, what do you want me to do? They're like, well, there's nothing that we can do. We're going to have to
Right.
let you go. And this is in the middle of training.
That's awful.
You don't
That's
do
awful.
stuff
You
like
don't do
that.
that.
You don't
'Cause
do stuff.
I'm getting
Yeah.
up. I'm getting up every morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to work. I'm out there in the cold, catching the bus, going to work every day, thinking I'm going to make my liberty.
Right.
And there's nothing coming
Right.
because you let me go
Mm-hmm.
because of my background. You should have never hired me first.
Yeah.
You should have waited,
Right.
got my background check in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Your background check came. Your background check came in, and we're not going to hire you.
Exactly.
You know,
From the
instead of-
beginning, so they can
right,
see what other
yeah,
opportunities
exactly.
is there for them.
Instead of having you come, see, because they're short. They're
Right.
short of people.
Right.
That's why they do that. Am I right?
Right.
They hire people because they're short at that moment. Let me hurry and get somebody in here real quick and handle this, and that's not fair. It's not really fair. And I'm also Christy. Hi, Chris. How you doing? And she stated that yes, we need more programs.
Yes.
We do.
I agree.
We do. So with that, and also, what would you like to change about yourself?
What would I like to change? That's a really broad question for me. That's a really broad. That's a really broad question for me. Oh, sorry. We can never get it together, can we?
Yes.
But okay, yes, Auntie. So, What I would like to change about myself, let me see here. That's a really good question. I think that what I would change about myself is how I go about doing things. I think sometimes I'm nervous about taking those steps. You know, sometimes I'm doing a lot of things right now, getting a lot of things in place for my life, and I think that I overthink too much. It's, you know, sometimes you just overthink it, because the process sometimes. I'm not scared. I'm a very strong person.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I'm a very strong person now.
Honey.
But sometimes the process can scare you, because if you're looking
yeah.
at something, you're looking at that direction, you're like, wow, this is very overwhelming. And you just overthinking it. So I just think that sometimes in me, I just need to take a step back and just know what the bigger picture is, and don't get overwhelmed by certain situations.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Your mom stated, so you want to read her
Yes,
message?
and that's why we have so much crime inflicting our community. Yes, Mother, I agree, Miss Hermalee Christine.
So true.
I agree, because
yes.
We have so much crime because people don't know what to go back to.
Right.
So if you come out and you can't get a job, you can't live a normal life, what's the next thing that you're going to do? You're going to go back to your old ways. And a lot of criminals end up back in jail. And this system is built on a cycle.
It is.
You come out, you go out for a little bit, and you back in jail again. It's not meant for you.
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
Something you can't change.
Something you cannot change.
You're trying to change it.
But you can't.
But you can't.
But you can't. Because they put you in that cycle. They put you in that cycle. They make sure of it. And what is the jail made of? A lot of our black men.
Thank you.
Our black men. I know I'm not saying anything to say anything about race or color at this point, but this is just the facts. Our black men, and they are in jail a lot of the time in a cycle, especially our young black men. It's happening a lot. They barely know. I think we talked about the guys, the 3 guys that was in New York, and I think we said one of them was back in jail again, because that's all he knew, over being innocent.
That's it.
Over being innocent.
Yep.
But that's all you know. You can't really go back and say you lost 30 years of your life, and it's easy for you to function in a regular environment.
I remember a young man said also, it's a decision that we make. So true.
Right.
So true. You have the brains to say, I'm not going in there and rob nobody. It's in here.
Right.
But sometimes you got people in here too. Come on. Let's go do this. Let's go break in here. Let's go rob this person. Let's go do this. It's up to you.
It's up to you. Be careful the company you keep.
It's up to you. You can change that. You can change that whole way of thinking on your own.
That's true.
You don't need nobody else in your ear. Because sometimes you got to be the leader and not the follower. That's where we at. Now, do you want to say something as well? Our other
Yes,
guests,
tell
our
me
other
who wants
guests
to come
in
on.
the
You come on. You want to sit right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, my daughter.
Oh, we don't see each other?
No, you see, look, you
No.
right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is my other niece right here. Come on, darling. Announce yourself who you are.
I'm Leah.
Yes. Welcome to the show. And what is your intake about second chances?
Oh, okay. So, hello everybody. What you just said. I definitely have 2 sides to a story. It's definitely 2 sides to a story, and it's 2 different type of people in this world.
Yes.
You got the people who actually want to come out and change their life, and you got the people who they just want something because they want to get to what they wanted to get. So it's sad for both ways because you get for the managers who's trying to hire you, they get scared. They're like, I don't know if this person is gonna, try to go off of their background, or is they trying to really make a change. So that's really what they have to look for. And then another thing is coming from people who actually don't want to change.
Yeah.
They're just like, I just need this, and then they get mad, and then they have nothing else to do but go back, but your intentions was never for that. You know what I'm saying? So my change is definitely two different people. It really, you know, sometimes you just got to take that inch and make it into a mile, and then sometimes you just got to know who you're dealing with. I mean, the world is scary nowadays, 2022, and you don't know what's here, what's next, so that's definitely it.
Yes. So that was powerful message. So I hope you guys got that. And also, what is it about yourself that you could change?
One thing I want to change is the way that I look at people. I do a lot of stuff trying to impress people, and it don't really make me happy inside. So I try to rush everything because I'm like, oh, yeah, she got that. And right now I'm trying to model and stuff like that. So when I was modeling a lot, I was trying to compare myself to people who were bigger than me. But I didn't really know the steps that they took to get to where they was at. So it was just eating me up inside because I'm like, well, I'm not good enough or this and that. I'm trying to be like this type of person on Instagram. So that's one thing I wanted to work on is how people look at me, and I just be myself. And that's something that my papa, my grandma, everybody told me, Mom, everybody when I was growing up. But I got to see it for myself. That's how people learn, though.
And that's
you got to see it for yourself.
You got to open your eyes to things. You know, we can't be like everybody else. We got to go with what we believe in for us.
Right.
You know, it's to know in us.
Right.
You know, that's like myself. I used to, you know, I want to be behind these people. This is making me. Then after a while, somebody said, you don't need to be back there. No, you need to be up there. You ain't supposed to be back there, back behind nobody. This is your time. You need to be up there. You know, and I used to be fine with that. I'm back here, you know, do what, whatever. You know, and then after a while, you know, I was like, I can't be afraid.
Right.
I had to be able to go out there and do it for myself. I had to take that step on my own, you know, and that's like with the industry, with things that we do all the time. You got to be comfortable within yourself and take that change and move on, and don't be afraid, you know, because we're always afraid no matter what we're doing in life. We're always afraid of something. We're always scared to move ahead.
And that's because it's new too. Like
Thank you.
never expressed it. You can go off of what people say, but if you didn't do it yourself,
You never know.
you never know. And that's for a lot of circumstances. That's not just for impressing other people. It's for anything. Seriously. Like cause I'm young. I'm about to turn 19 February the 15th, and it was dealing with a lot of friends and stuff. People in my ears. I'm trying to be them, and you know, like when you meet somebody new and people already know them, but they got their opinions. I've never been that type of person to judge anybody before I got to know them. So I always was like, I will be that person to know you before. So I want to see for myself. That's how I am.
Let me get to know you.
Yeah.
Let me have a chance to get to know that person first before you start. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear all that. Let me see for myself. Because you can't believe what everybody's telling you in your ear. You know, that's why I said that. The ear thing, sometimes you got to go within yourself. So with that, you know, so is there any further things that we need to know about you?
Any further things?
Where they can find you?
Coming soon.
Yes, honey. Yes.
No, not really. I'm just trying to build myself up. I'm growing.
You guys, my
Getting
niece,
older.
my niece does makeup.
I did my own makeup.
She does makeup. She's amazing. So tell them where they can find you.
You can follow. Oh yeah,
Instagram.
My Instagram. You're just gonna see a lot of modeling pictures on there. I'm just gonna let y'all know that for now. I don't have a makeup page. I'm still trying to. But if you do want to book with me, you can just follow me on Instagram at BANDZLEAHH.
You say it again.
BANDZLEAHH.
So,
Grandma, don't go follow me. I know she watching.
now Now, you guys, if you have any input to what we've talked about to the show today and from last week, give us a call. Don't hesitate to call in on the conversation, 302-312-3534. Second chances, and what is it about yourself that you need to change? So don't hesitate to call in and let me hear from you. So it's always good to communicate, and just let us know how you're feeling and let it out with me, because that's what we're here for, So do you have anything else you want to let the people know?
Nope. It is a new year, Make sure you have your goals in set, and whatever you're doing, keep your head up and keep pushing.
Hey, how you doing? Yes, I don't know if my co-host is still here. Hey, Mike, is there anything you would like to say to the people, Russ?
Just buy some tickets.
You guys, I want you, this is number one, I want you guys to support I Am Me. And that is on www. IamMeCorp.org. Okay, and also I want you to support me and my co-hosts. We are in a play called If You're Dirty, Take a Bath. Okay, get your tickets on Eventbrite.com. Okay, and it's going to be an exciting play. I mean, somebody's going to feel it, somebody's going to need it, somebody's going to cry, somebody's just going to be embraced. So, just do that, and anything that you are in, and anything that, especially black owned and whatever owned, somebody owning a business, support them, no matter what color, who they are, what have you. If they're doing something positive, support them. Sponsor. Everybody's looking for sponsors today, so do that, okay? Don't hesitate to do that, because everybody needs support, and also, continue to be safe out here too, because this COVID thing is no joke. Okay, I know people within my family who had it. Thank God they got rid of that thing. So they're just chilling out right now, and my co-host. So so I want you guys to continue to stay safe out there. Okay, and we will be back next week with an amazing topic. But this time, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give my co-host a chance to come up with a topic. So he has until Wednesday. He's going to do some homework. So he's going to let you know what that may be. Okay, so we're going to give him a chance to do something. Okay, so you guys have a good one and continue to stay safe. You want to say bye to the
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm up against the fight of my life. I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me to let it out.